Alright guys, Matt Fox here, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, good one for you. 4 bodyweight exercises you should be doing, but probably aren't. I'm going to give you a run through of these 4 exercises, 0 equipment needed, and little tips and the benefits of each one. So stay tuned, give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe, new video every Thursday, all that, pretty handy. Get you in for the first one.
So let's pretend like we're too perfect, as if we're gonna make it.
So first exercise is a reverse burpee. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the standard burpee. This one, we're reversing. So instead of going down onto our chest, we're gonna go down onto our back. It's a great one for core strength. It also really hits the legs in a different manner. So you're coming up, exploding up, you've still got that jump at the top. Now I'm gonna show you some where I put my hands down on the ground to help myself get up, and some where I don't use my hands to get up. 2 different versions, obviously no hands, a lot harder. Alright, next exercise in my top 4 bodyweight exercises that you should be doing, probably aren't, is a kick sit. Kick sit is an awesome, in my opinion, full body move that really challenges your cardio fitness, hits your abs, works on mobility and flexibility through the hips, lower back, spine, but also because you've got pressure on your hands, works your chest and shoulders too, which is supporting your body weight. I'm going to show you how to do this one. This is one where a lot of people find difficult. So a couple of tips before we get started on this one would be, hands either flat on the ground, makes it harder, or you can bring your hand up with each movement, gives you a little bit more flexibility and mobility if you're struggling with that. Another one would be to briefly touch the side of your hip on the ground, get that right through, touch it for a split second, then swing back around. Thirdly, the tip within this exercise, and the most important one, is to keep your knees close to your hands in that starting position. The further your feet get away from your hands, the harder it is to rotate, because you want to rotate all just from the hip in those short, sharp movements. I'm going to show you the tips and how to do a kick sit. Third exercise, we've got bear crawls. Awesome full body exercise, engages your core, works on joint stability, mobility, does it all. So bear crawls, a tip, as we're going back into the kick sits, it is that same starting position. You've got the weight on the hands, the knees are close to the hands, off the ground by about 1 inch or so. You don't want them too high, you don't want them too low, because then you're on the ground and you can't crawl. And you want to have your weight on the hands. So if you took your hands away, you'll go eat grass or concrete or whatever surface you're on, and you don't want that. So I'm going to show you a bear crawl and how to do it. Final exercise, guys, body weight, do it anywhere, no equipment, is an abbreviation of the good old push-up. So the difference here being shoulder tap push-up, I call this. The reason why I love this one is not only does it work your chest and your arms like the regular push-up does, but it makes you engage the core even further, because you're taking obviously one hand off the ground in between each push-up to hit the opposite shoulder. So it's putting a bit more stress on the hand carrying the load and making it work harder through the core and even the legs to support your body. Alright legends, there you have it, 4 bodyweight exercises, 0 equipment needed. You got to start doing them, they'll change your body, I guarantee it. Flexibility, mobility, strength, power, endurance, cardio fitness, it's the works. Give the video a thumbs up, share it with anyone you think it could help, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. New video every Thursday. I'm going to catch you next week.